What is going on, everyone? Epic Zat here, and today we are going to be discussing about the new features for Splatoon 2. So basically, we have Splatoon 2 spectator mode, which is actually in the air, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna watch a little reaction video, and you guys get to see what happens. So here we go. We're gonna listen to Game Explain and see what they have to say.
Hey everyone, Derek here with a quick news update on Splatoon 2. A ton of new information has been put out on the Splatoon Tumblr, and I thought I'd go over everything that they've announced over the past few days. Now, there has been more information shown over the past few days, but none of it's really seemed announcement worthy or update worthy. It's just nice little things that really didn't amount to a huge update, except for the last two. So let's build our way up to that and look at exactly what the Splatoon Tumblr has shown off. First of all, we've known that the Heavy Splatling and the Slosher will make a return in Splatoon 2, and
That's
they
true.
finally showed those
That's
off.
true.
However, there's not really going to be any changes to how they play in the same way as the Roller or the Charger. Instead, they're just going to have slight cosmetic differences, but mostly play the same as they did before, so nothing too notable in and of itself. In addition, we also got to look at the gym stage in English. Before
Nice.
we had reported on it in its Japanese name, but its English name is actually going to be called Muscle Forge Fitness. So my analysis was actually right. I was just off on the Japanese version, but the English version came through, and we do have the muscle pun in there. Awesome. Otherwise, though, it's exactly the same images we saw before, so nothing too new in and of itself. But it's the most recent ones that are definitely the most important. And the first one is that there's going to be a new feature called Private Battle Spectator View, which will allow up to 2 non-players to spectate a private battle. These 2 people will act as camera operators in order to capture all the action. This is in addition to the 8 players who are actually fighting. So this seems like a good way for tournaments or other stuff like that, so you can keep track of what's going on and give everybody an overview of everything. Or if you're just waiting for a turn, you can just watch your friends. And finally, Splatoon 2 also shows off how local multiplayer will work. They've already talked about how you could connect via local wireless for private battles, but in addition it has LAN play, which will enable players to connect 8 docked systems using a wired LAN setup. This feature allows players to create local private battle tournaments without the need for an internet connection. So obviously it's going to take a bit of work to set it up, but if you have 2 additional systems, you can also use the private battle spectator view by hooking up those systems. And as they say in the Tumblr post, this is perfect if you want to organize a serious tournament event with your fellow players. So there's a lot of options going into Splatoon 2. It's looking great from a multiplayer standpoint, and all the classic weapons are back, and we can see exactly how they've changed or not. It's really great. So what is your favorite new feature coming to Splatoon 2? Let us know in the comments, and of course stay tuned to Game Explain for more on Splatoon and other things gaming as well. Alright guys, bye.
So basically, it's gonna be super sick how the Switch is gonna be coming out. We have the spectator mode, which you're in the air spectating, which is pretty cool. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what you guys are excited for about the Switch and for Splatoon 2. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm so hyped for the Switch. Switch hype, guys. Switch hype. Goodbye.